Hi there, welcome to my channel. In this video you will learn about complementary angles and also solve few questions involving 6 trigonometric functions. Complementary angles. Two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. Now let's see what is complementary angles in trigonometric function. Let's say now you have sine 30. So here the cofunction of sine will be cosine. And the complementary angle of 30 degree equals to 60. Therefore, sine 30 and cos 60 will have the same value. Let's try another example. Sine 20. The cofunction of sine, remember, it is cosine. The complementary angle of 20 degree equals to 70. Therefore, sine 20 and cos 70 will have the same value. And the last example here, sine 10 should be same as cos 80. Why? Because the cofunction of sine will be cosine and the complementary angle of 10 will be 80. Okay, so in general, you can conclude that sine theta equals to cos 90 minus theta. Remember, the cofunction of sine is cosine and the complementary angle of theta is 90 minus theta. And you can switch this equation as cos theta equals to sine 90 minus theta. Okay, now let's see the relation between secant and cosecant. The cofunction of secant is cosecant. Therefore, if theta is the given angle, the complementary angle will be 90 minus theta. So secant theta equals to cosecant 90 minus theta, or cosecant theta equals to secant 90 minus theta. And the last one, tangent. The cofunction of tangent is cotangent. So tangent theta equals to cotangent 90 minus theta, or cotangent theta equals to tangent 90 minus theta. So remember, sine, the cofunction is cosine. For secant, the cofunction is cosecant. And tangent, the cofunction is cotangent. And also, remember that two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. Okay, let's see how to get sine negative theta, cos negative theta and tangent theta. So here I am referring theta as acute angle. Okay, so sine negative theta. Negative theta, that means I have to move in clockwise direction. Okay, from positive x-axis. Since theta is acute angle, so I will stop in 4th quadrant. In 4th quadrant, only cos is positive. Remember, add sugar to coffee. So we are in 4th quadrant, therefore cos will be positive. Okay, so here, if you want sine negative theta, since we are in 4th quadrant, therefore sine negative theta will be negative. Why negative? Because we are in 4th quadrant. In 4th quadrant, only cos is positive. So negative sine, okay, the acute angle is theta. Remember, the acute angle must lie between x-axis and the radius. Okay, so this is theta. Okay, let's see what is cos negative theta. Since we are in 4th quadrant, therefore cos will be positive. So cos and the acute angle is theta. And for tangent negative theta, okay, in fourth quadrant only cos is positive, therefore tangent will be negative. So negative tangent. So what is the angle? Angle refer to the acute angle. The acute angle is theta. Okay, so this is how you can obtain the relation for sine negative theta, cos negative theta, and tangent negative theta. Okay, now question 1. Given that tangent theta equals to q, that is the first information given, and the second information, we know that theta lies between 0 and 90 degree. So if the range is 0 to 90 degree, that means theta must be in first quadrant. Okay, so I've already drawn the right angle triangle for you. Now theta must be between the radius and the x-axis. Okay, we have learned this in previous lesson. Okay, since you are given tangent theta as q, that means for theta, this side is the opposite side. So opposite is q, adjacent is 1. Now you need to calculate or find the third side. So using Pythagoras theorem, so let's say this is h, the hypotenuse. So h equals to square root of q square plus 1 square. Okay, so 1 square is 1. So you know what is hypotenuse now. So hypotenuse here will be square root of q square plus 1. So once you have all three sides, next you can try to solve the question. So cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent theta. Okay, so here tangent theta is q, so 1 over q. Cotangent is 1 over q. For the second question, you are given cos 90 minus theta. We just learned the complementary angles. The cofunction of cos will be sine, and the complementary angle of 90 minus theta will be theta. So here sine theta equals to opposite over hypotenuse. So that will be q over square root of q square plus 1. So with that we have solved question 1. So remember, so if you are given this type of question, first try to identify the quadrant. So once you have the quadrant, sketch the right angle triangle and make sure the location of the acute angle is at the correct place. It have to be between the radius and the x-axis. Next, complete the triangle, all three sides. Then you can easily find the trigonometric functions. Question 2. Given that sine A equals to square root of 8 over 3, where A is an obtuse angle. Remember, when you are given obtuse angle, the size of the angle need to be between 90 and 180 degree. Okay, so based on the size here, we know that angle A lies in second quadrant, and the acute angle need to be between the x-axis and the radius. So the corresponding acute angle lies between x-axis and the radius. Next, use the sine A value to complete the sides. So here sine A equals to square root of 8 over 3. Remember, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So for angle A, the opposite will be square root of 8. and the hypotenuse is 3. Now you have to complete the triangle by finding the third side. So in order to find the third side, use Pythagoras theorem. Let's say this side, the third side is x. So x square equals to 3 square minus square root of 8. The whole thing you square. Remember, in the presence of square root and square, the square root can be eliminated. Left only 8. Therefore, now you have x square equals to 1 or x equals to 1. Here, since x lies on negative x-axis, therefore, the value 1 need to have negative sign. Now you have all three sides. Next, find the tangent A. So tangent A will be opposite over adjacent. That is square root of 8 over negative 1. Simplify this, you will get negative square root 8. Next, cotangent 90 minus A. Remember, the cofunction of cotangent is tangent. Therefore, tangent and 90 degree minus A, the complementary angle is A. Therefore, tangent A refer to the diagram, or we have the answer already, that is negative square root of 8. Okay, with that we have completed question 2. Question 3. Express the value of the following trigonometric functions into its corresponding acute angle and determine the value using calculator. Okay, so first we have to express, okay, the trigonometric function into its corresponding acute angle. Okay, then we can use the calculator to find the answer. Okay, so here you are given secant 300. Okay, remember secant is the reciprocal of what? If here S, then you must start with C. So it is the reciprocal of cos. So cos 300. So 1 over cos 300. Okay, now here cos positive 300. Therefore, we move in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, and you will reach the 4th quadrant. And the acute angle, remember, must lie between the x-axis and the radius. Therefore, if this is 300, the acute angle is 60 degree. So now we can change cos 300 as cos 60. And remember, since we reach in 4th quadrant, in 4th quadrant cos is positive. Therefore, it is positive cos 60. Okay, now you can use the calculator to find the answer. Okay, so 1 over cos 60 equals to 2. Okay, question B. Cosecant negative pi over 3. Remember, pi equals to 180 degree. So here you can simplify this as negative 60. Okay, substitute the pi value is 180, divide 3, you'll get 60. So now we have cosecant in bracket negative 60. Now remember, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. Okay, remember this. If cosecant, you start with C, the reciprocal is S, sine. Okay, now in order to calculate the sine negative 60, okay, so sine negative 60, you have to go in clockwise direction. Okay, so this will be your theta or the acute angle. Okay, it is 60 degree. Okay, remember, when given sine negative 60, negative angle must go in clockwise direction. Okay, you move 60 degree in clockwise. Okay, therefore the acute angle is 60 degree. So here you can rewrite the equation again as 1 over, now the sine here, since we are using sine, in fourth quadrant only cos is positive, therefore sine will be negative. Okay, so negative sine and the acute angle is 60 degree. Okay, so now you can use the calculator to calculate, and you will get negative 1.1547 as the final answer. Okay, question C. Given cotangent negative 210. Okay, now the reciprocal of cotangent, remember, it is tangent. So we can rewrite this as 1 over tangent negative 210. Now here you are given negative angle. Okay, so the angle here is negative, therefore you have to go in clockwise direction, 210. So until here it is 180, so next you need to plus another 30 degree, okay, in order to get a total of 210. Okay, therefore the acute angle here is 30 degree. Okay, the acute angle will be 30 degree. Okay, and remember, now we are in second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine is positive. Remember, add sugar to coffee. In second quadrant only sine is positive, therefore the tangent will be negative. So here you can rewrite it as 1 over, okay, the sine will be negative because we are in second quadrant, and tangent will be negative in second quadrant, and the acute angle is 30 degree. So now we have found the corresponding acute angle. You can use the calculator to find the answer. Okay, the answer will be negative 1.7321. Okay, with that we have completed question 3. With that, we have come to the end of the lesson. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe for more videos.